I'm just starting up the stream. Alright, hello everyone. Marty here. We're getting ready to begin the drivers only race. We're just waiting for some other people to join. At the moment, we'll give them up to 15 minutes. And if they do not join, then we'll begin without them. Can you hear me, Jake? And there's Mr. Gordon. Oh, wait, hang on a second, gentlemen. I cannot hear you at the moment. I think it's my headset. Let me make sure it is. Yeah, it's my headset. Hang on a second, guys. Alright, I think I can hear you guys. What's up? And I still can't. Great. This is what I don't like about new Skype. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, oops, did the wrong thing. Device settings, speaker, auto, Intel display audio. What if I did this? Okay, let me figure out one more thing here. Let me figure this out.
You sounded like an old man there.
Change the bit rate.
Look at yawn.
Alright, it's an old man. He's gonna come up and commentate.
Oh, wait.
Wait, Bobby Allison, how'd you get in here?
I don't know.
Alright, let's hope this
So,
works now. Just make sure we got no...
Yeah. So, Elijah, I sent you that car for Eldora.
Yeah, I actually saw it. It looks really, really good.
Yeah, I based it off your Season 1 truck.
Yeah, looks nice.
Yeah, if you remember what that looks like.
Is it working now, guys?
Hold on.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
working.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, so
Yes.
So for you guys that have seen previous NR2003 streams, this one may have a few more pixels in it. It's still 720p, but I just had to turn down the bitrate.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, let me look up the backups real quick. By the way, Elijah, since you're the play-by-play broadcast, I'm going to give you the top 10. They are the onboards for today's race. So you can take those notes.
So like the whole top 10 is the onboard.
Yes. So the 3, your boy the 01, the 88, the 10. Yeah, I think you know the numbers of all the drivers.
Well, I mean, hang on. I got to go to the sign up.
Yeah,
thing.
The rosters.
So that way I can go look at the entry list. So that way I know who's in what ride.
Mm-hmm.
I know Kelly's in the 28.
You know Cornish is in the 01.
That one I know. Okay, let's see.
Alright, what else did I
Someone,
look up? Oh, yeah,
someone asked me what is a number font.
What is a number font? Number font is number font.
One of my drivers that didn't read the description.
Oh, here we
really
go.
well.
I got it.
So Kenny's the first backup. Let's get Kenny in here. Just let you guys know, by the way, Kenny's told me about this before, I believe. He is a little bit shy, but that's okay. I understand. Let's get him in here.
So, Marty, since Elijah's here and I'm here, and Caleb Hoffman's supposed to be color commentator number 1, does that mean I'm the new color commentator number 1?
Yes, you would be.
Okay.
All right.
How do you pronounce that name?
Which one?
Jav Echevarria. Oh. Hey.
Alright, so
Hello.
the pronunciations. Hello, Kenny.
How's it going?
Good.
Hey.
So it's Faden, Cornish, Friesen, Canto, Hunter, Carter, Borgading, Nwangu, Volk, Bright, Thomas, Johnson, Rogers, Webb, Stoudemire Jr., Ferris, Ryan, Armstrong, Gifford, Watson, Lynn, Smith, Alonso, Scott, Stalin, Acevedo, Smith, Downey, Jazzen, Kelly. I know it's too much. I'm saying it too fast. Hamill, Bachelia, Torres, King, Rowe, Lee, Monaco, Coslow, Hoffman, Willis, Witt, and Brock.
Okay. I don't know if you're able to do this, but is it possible you can send me like a screenshot of the starting grid?
Yeah, I can send it. Yeah, let's go through qualifying actually right now.
Okay.
And then I can just save it. Let's see here. First off, I have to share my screen and sounds with you guys. Alright, can all of you guys at the moment see score 4?
Yes.
Yeah, I can.
Alright.
Let me
load up qualifying.
Hey, see my icon.
Hey, what about me? I might be able to see. There it is.
There it is. Now it's
Okay.
gonna pop up back. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
The other JR.
Yeah.
Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Don't
get up,
crash,
get
NR.
up, drop the bombshell.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like-
my
I think-
intro.
I played that intro like really fast, and it sounds funny. But then it's like I play it slow. It's like, JR.
That's like playing that Windows XP startup for like 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're a wrestling fan, you would know what that song is.
I don't.
I mean, I don't really watch wrestling all that much. I just like watch the videos on
I like
YouTube.
UFC.
Well, if you were a wrestling fan
Well-
in the 90s, you would know what that is.
Yeah.
I really don't watch wrestling, but it's pretty crazy.
So,
Okay.
Kenny, did you accept my friend request yet?
No, not yet.
Accept my
will
friend
get to
request.
Except my friend request.
that. Does,
Wait, Kenny Strimmy? Is
Yeah, it's
it?
Kenny Strum.
Yeah.
His Skype name is
Oh,
Javier
I-
Acaria.
Dude, why don't you sign up for season 2 of my series? You were on top
Don't
of the
mention my
world.
name, Marty.
You were on
Call
top
me
of the
Kenny.
world.
Alright,
Thank
So-
you, Kenny.
let me just make sure
Yeah?
this can go. No.
Yeah, let's do 100%.
How many laps, by the way, was the first race? Was it like, it was a 20 lap race, correct? Or 25?
Yeah. I
yeah.
think it was like right around 20.
I think, yeah, let's just make sure. Let me just confirm
Let's
that.
be 100% sure before we do this.
I have to restart the game, because then if I
That.
do the tracks, then I get it always
You know
does that. I
that.
don't know
It
why.
crashed.
So here's what we do then. We have to go to Racing Reference.
Yeah, this is a very long intermission and a very
It's our
long
pre-race show.
introduction.
It's the pre-race show.
Yeah, it's our pre-race show where we just do shenanigans and all this type of stuff.
And we read off NASCAR facts. I don't know.
NASCAR facts.
It was founded in 1947. There's one for you.
Richard Petty has 200 wins.
David Pearson is 105.
Jeff Gordon has 93.
Jimmy Johnson has 80
titles.
something.
80 something. I think he has like around 84 victories.
I think so too.
Yeah.
83.
Kozlowski has 18, I believe. Right?
Oh, crud.
Oh no.
18 or 19.
No, I'm not destroying those pages.
Chrome didn't shut down correctly. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Why are we on Racing Reference?
This is how
Okay.
I get the laps.
More NASCAR facts.
We're making a whole lot of references to racing.
There's like, okay.
So, it's 200 miles. So that means it's probably 100 laps. So, 25. Okay. We got it. Yeah, 25. Alright, by the way, just to let everyone know,
Okay.
I've already recorded the final two Summer Series races so I can get the intro all set up. The intro is all finished for the playoffs.
Hey, guess who's not going to the playoffs?
Hey, there's Jake, I know you're going in. There's 2 races left. One of you two could get in. I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah.
I might suck in the last 2 races, and I might be bumped out.
Well, I'm pretty not getting 2 there.
Kenny almost
Yes,
won the Brickyard 400.
That's the only series where we see
yeah.
MBM actually do good.
I came close to winning in my home state.
Well, I came close to Texas. If only if I've not hit the wall.
Chicagoland
Yeah.
for me. I've been there before.
The only track I've been to ever out of all the NASCAR tracks is Michigan. That's
Are you
it.
going this weekend?
Yes, I am.
Why am I not going this weekend? I did enter. I did enter those 2 ISM Vision contests.
I think I saw you share that on Twitter or something like that.
Yeah. Next, yeah.
Oh,
next
I've been
year
at
go in June.
Sonoma.
Next year go in June.
There's an earthquake.
By the way, in case, Elijah, in case you're wondering, Guido is doing an appearance, like a meet and greet at this outdoor, like one of those motorsports stores that sell like ATVs and snowmobiles.
Yeah.
They're bringing his show car and he's doing an autograph session for like 2 hours. You should go.
Nice. Wait, where's this at?
I don't know. It's on Go Fast Racing's Twitter. I know that.
Go fast. Go fast. You gotta go fast.
Oh wait, did I say Go Fast Racing's Twitter? I'm sorry. I meant PR Girl Ride Analysis Twitter. No, I'm kidding. It really is.
Whoopsie-daisies.
Yeah, I guarantee you.
Yeah,
Ryan,
Go Fast Racing isn't going fast. That's the problem.
All right. Let's see. It's somewhere down here. Oh, not there. There must be Matt D Racing's Twitter.
Drivers, to your cars.
Let's see here.
Alright, so Marty, when I'm going through the onboards, so I just start from 10th and work my way up to 1st?
Well, I don't say the onboards when the drivers go off the track. I do the starting lineup, but it's up to you if you want to say the onboards or not. Oh wait, this is Summer Series. What the heck?
What? Yeah, we gotta get in our cars, bud.
Now that's very interesting.
He's like, oh, we're going Xbox Amateur Series Racing. Nope, Summer Series is gonna do it.
Alright, so it's called River Race. It's called River Raisin Power Sports. It's in Monroe, Michigan.
Monroe.
He's gonna be there Thursday from 12:30 to 2:30.
I gotta look up where Monroe is.
Drivers,
It's in a row.
to your cars.
It's probably in a row of mud.
You mean
And if you do
Monroe?
go, tell him that you're friends with the guy with the GoPro.
Oh, bro. Okay.
Drivers, to your cars.
He'll know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Alright, so I've saved qualifying. Let me get you the lineup.
Oh, hold on. I'll be right back.
Okay.
It'll be really quick. Don't worry.
It's like, run!
So I'm not gonna manipulate the lineup. That's not me unless it's weeks. So let me take a picture of the lineup. I'll send it to you.
It's not me. That's someone else. Oh, okay.
P.S. If you see 2002 or 2006,
Okay.
Nice.
if you see 2002 or 2006, that's what it does on Save Game Editor. I don't know why. Where's Skype? There it is.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay.
There's the starting lineup right there. And I'm also going to send just for fun an honorary photo of Cody Smart.
Here we go.
Cody Smart face reveal.
An unnecessary picture of Cody Smart.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Guys, I want. Oh yeah, I got something at Menards the other day. I want you all to appreciate. You see it? You see it?
I can't look. So anyway,
It's my Paul Menard glove.
Nice.
so did you get the
got
so did you get the top
two.
10 points, Elijah?
I
Top
got
10
two of them.
points.
Yep,
Let me
that's
look
your
a little bit
on-board.
closer than that. Ah! Let me... Hang on. There we go. Okay, here we go. Let me
Yeah, so
keep
it's,
it there for a second. Boom. There we go.
good?
Good. We're good.
Alright. It's a 25 lap race, 50 miles. Don't forget extra 15 laps in case we need 3 attempts at green white checkers.
Alright. Alright, so I only took a picture of like who's where in the point standings. I didn't really take a picture of like how many points they have. So it was like, is that fine?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, now let's just pretend this is the official broadcast. I'm going to introduce you guys, then I'm going to shut up.
Okay.
Alrighty. Hello,
Alright.
everyone.
Like-
Welcome to round number 8 of the NOFSRL Xbox Amateur Series. Today we're live from Michigan International Speedway in Brooklyn, Michigan for the Michigan 200. And history is going to be made today because for the first time ever in the NOFSRL, we are doing a drivers-only broadcast. This is the crew for today. Your play-by-play man is driver of the number 31 Granger Chevrolet in the Summer Series, Elijah Gordon.
Hello, kids.
And our color commentators are the first one, driving the number 19 Subway Toyota, Jake Rogers.
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
And our other commentator, the driver of the number 72 Arctic Coolers Chevrolet, Kenny Stremme. He's not saying anything.
Hello.
Alright, there he is. But anyway, I am now going to shut up. I'm going to let Elijah Gordon take it away for you. Enjoy the driver's podcast.
Alright, Marty, get out of here. Get out of here, Marty. I'm just joking. Alright, so we're going to have a very fun time here at the Michigan International Speedway. 25 laps of action here at the MIS Speedway. 2 miles is the length of this racetrack. And Jake, racing that we've seen in the Friendly Summer Series and in the past race in the Xbox Amateur Series race right here in Michigan.
Yeah. Well, maybe you never know what happened in Michigan. I mean, predictable track, and never know who gets wrecked or whatever.
And also, Kenny, with also the race, not only comes great racing, but also comes great fuel mileage. Do you think that fuel mileage and also tire wear is going to come into effect in this race?
Kenny
Kenny.
is probably sleeping.
All right. All right. So what I asked is like, do you think that pit strategy and fuel mileage and tire wear is going to come into effect in this race?
Well, it just really comes down to who has the best tires. And good fuel mileage.
Oh, definitely. It's definitely going to be a very fun one here at the Michigan International Speedway. Before we get the starting lineup, up to you coming into this race. Oh, I heard myself. Nathan Faden is currently your points leader. Joshua Cornish is in second in points. Carter Friesen is third in points. Michael Kenzo fourth. Evan Hunter rounds out the top 5. Then you got Jordan Carter, Zach Bordering Bordering. Sorry if I did pronounce
That's a
that wrong.
tough name, Burgundy.
Michelangelo Nwanu, if I pronounced that. Yeah, it's a pretty tough name, to be honest. I do apologize if I pronounced it wrong. Michael Volk is in 9th, and Jeff Bright rounds out the top 10 in the points standings. So, there could be some drivers that could pull an upset victory. It could be another driver getting their 2nd, 3rd, maybe 4th win of the season, but who knows? It's very unpredictable here at MIS, just like what Jake said, and we're going to get this started. We're going to give you the top 10 starting positions on the front row. You got Michelangelo Nwanu in the number 66 alongside Banks Armstrong in the number 33. And in the second row, you got and Annie Thomas in 11. He'll start in the 7th position. 8th will be Hergel Arvin Alonso. And rounding out their top 10 in row number 5, you got Carter Friesen in the Carter 88 and Michael Canto in the number 10. And it's definitely going to be a very fun one here at the Michigan International Speedway. So we're going to go trackside to get the command to fire up those engines.
Drivers, start your engine!
The engines have fired the pace cars. With the drivers, we do have one driver that has stopped on the track. That is the I couldn't tell what that was. I believe that was the 69. That's the 69 car.
That is Paul Costello.
Yeah, Paul Costello stopped on pit road, so I believe that start might get waved off. And we're gonna start up and probably restart that one, but I'm not 100% sure.
Why not? Let's do it.
All right,
Make
make sure that all 42 of these drivers roll off. Fun, very fun.
Loads
All
of
right.
fun.
So the command will be said, drivers, restart your engines. So the engines, they're already rolled off, and we have some onboards here in this race, as we got the 33 Banks Armstrong now down on the apron.
Let's just make sure he gets back onto the track. If not, then we restart the race. It'll be the final attempt to restart it.
I don't think he's coming back up.
Okay, we're restarting this race.
He's
One more
staying
time.
down there.
Final time.
One more time. If somebody pulls off, we're not restarting.
That's right.
Wow.
Just so I was gonna say, the onboards, our top 10, all of our top 10 has onboards for this event.
So,
Drivers, restart your engines.
So let's hope
Hey, we
all,
go.
Yeah,
yeah, it looks like all 22 of them are gonna pull off.
Oh. I see.
Okay.
Like, oh, never mind. I thought
All
you were
right, well, all good to go.
all good.
So all of our top 10 has onboards in this race. And definitely going to be a very fun one here at the Michigan International Speedway. 25 laps of action here at MIS. We do have a great crowd on hand. Entirely sold out as well. Same can be said for the infield, and that's definitely a great sight to see, as you see all those fans coming up against the catch fence. Actually, they can't do that because there's security there. They can't do that. But
Wait, I got a
NR
question.
2003, we don't have any security.
exactly.
They just stand there. That's all.
Yeah, they just stand there. They pretty much just stand there. So there's like
Stand there and watch the race.
stand there and watch.
There's Gilligan and Burton.
So, all right. So before we get this race started, where do you guys think the trouble spot's gonna be?
I think the trouble spots will probably get out of turn 2 and out of turn 4, because that's when we wreck.
All right. So the All-American pace car is going to duck down to pit road. The crowd is on his feet. This will put the field in the hands of Michelangelo Nwanu and Banks Armstrong to lead them down to the green here at the Michigan International Speedway. Let's do it.
I kind of,
Yeah.
as the driver that the name we can't pronounce is Holding off the 33 pretty well.
Oh, yes, definitely. They're still side by side getting down into turn number 2. It looks like Nuanu is going to get that lead. Banks Armstrong trying to do everything he can on the outside, trying to make that outside line work. The draft is definitely going to come into effect here in this race. These drivers are literally 2 by 2. Here comes the number 2 of Amatuer Stoudemire Jr. Banks Armstrong way up high. 4 wide. For a split second, they settle it back down to 3 wide.
And it looks like
I think it was
Bank Thompson.
No, Stoudemire.
Andy Thomas.
Stoudemire let the first lap. 3 wide for that third position. Now make that fourth. Now third once again. Looks like the 77 of Dylan Stalin is in the middle of that mess. Evan Hunter goes down to the inside. He's going to take over the top position as they get down into turn number 3. Stalin is going to follow in that number 77. He's going to try to duck low. Battle for that fourth position. It looks like the 18 of Zach Ryan is going to get it right there. He's got some help from, looks like the number 67. That is Patrick Smith. And Stalin now is going to go down to the inside to take over the top spot and take it down to turn number 1.
These cars are, seem like...
Oh, he had trouble in the back. He got trouble in the back. I saw a few cars go around. That's Banks Armstrong in the 33. I see the 0 of Gatlin Downey.
Gatlin Downey,
okay. So, that's our first caution. They're going 4 wide for the lead. That's not what you want to do. Stalin in the wall, but it looks like the 18 of Zach Ryan is going to lead us back to the first caution flag.
It looks like Zach Ryan there. And did see a lot of white cards involved. But then again, there's a lot of white cards in this field, so...
Yeah. But Zach Ryan in the NOS Energy Toyota led us back to the first caution flag. Oh, no!
There they go.
No, that's the leader! He just got turned around. It looks like the 52 of Tyson Gifford went around as well. But
it looks
our
like he's
race leader on the cool-down lap gets taken out.
He also makes contact with the number 9 of Eric Willis.
I see the 3 of Nathan Fade, and he's got some damage on the front end of his car.
And I think he made contact with the 78 of Alexander Rowe as well.
The 46 of Derek Hamill is trying to find his spot in line. Oh my goodness, what a wacky way to start off this race. Our leader on the cool-down lap gets taken out trying to get to the pace car.
Does he still get the lead, you think?
He might have to come down to pit road to get that damage assessed, so that could hand the lead over to, I believe, our second place car. That might be the 67 of Patrick Smith, and it is. He will be the new leader for this race. And there's the 66, that's our pole sitter, Michelangelo Nuanu, coming down to the pits. So we're under our first caution. Let's go back and see what happened that triggered our first yellow of the day here at Michigan. So, looks like right here...
It looks like he just bounces off the wall.
Oh, yeah.
Makes contact.
Yeah.
Makes contact with Gatlin.
Right there. Look, yeah, it also looks like that he gets into that safer barrier that kind of pokes out just at the start, and from there it kind of triggered this huge incident. Look at there's the 23 Richard Johnson involved in this one, the 83 Ethan Hoffman, the 37 of Kyle Bessel. I'm sorry if I pronounced this wrong. Basilea? I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong.
Massaglia.
Okay.
I believe.
But that was it's a tough break for a lot of those drivers that early in the going that they got taken out in this wreck. Here it is in real time. My goodness.
Oh, hold on, I'll be right back.
Alright. Here's another look at it. Probably going to take a look at this from the aerial view. See the 33, get in on the wall, bounce, hit that safer barrier, just literally, and nobody really saw that coming. And just from there, calamity just basically struck at that point, and unfortunately, it took out some good cars that might have had a good shot at getting the win. I don't know. Oh, excuse me. That's I made a mistake on the 83. That's actually Carmichael Jazz, and I do apologize about that.
You got any onboards or no?
All right, so we're gonna go on board with let's see. Let's go on board with Banks Armstrong, seeing what his view of this whole thing was.
Let me pause that real quick so we don't lose any footage.
From on board Banks Armstrong, and there it is, right there. He hits that safer barrier that kind of pokes out at you. And my goodness, that's a hard hit. Just took him out right there. We might do one more on board. Let me see here. Let me get this out.
I recommend this guy.
Yeah, let's go on board with Josh Cornish because I think he got by this whole thing. Let's see what he saw. Oh wow, this happened right behind him. So then there was that cooldown lap. I'm not sure if he was involved in that little scandal over there. We're also gonna look on here because you see they're 4 wide, and Zach Ryan, he's trying to get his spot back in line. It looks like right there, Evan Hunter gets into Tyson Gifford, and that forces Gifford up into Ryan. Just from there, Zach Ryan just had a difficult time just trying to get his car pointed back into the right direction. You also saw the 9 of Eric Willis kind of get clipped right there. The 46 of Derek Hamill was caught up in that as well. Here it is from up against the wall. My goodness.
Where do you go from there?
Well, because we're also going to go on board with Evan Hunter here. Because this picture tells the tale right there. He came down on Tyson Gifford and forced Gifford up into the 18 of Zach Ryan.
I feel like the 11 and 52 should have backed off a little.
Yeah, that's probably what would have been. Just let the leader get his spot back in line.
And unfortunately, that won't be the case.
So that's going to put Zach Ryan maybe in the garage area or maybe on the tail end of the lead lap. As you see there, we got 1 to go. Patrick Smith is your race leader.
Looks like the drivers out of this race are Gatlin Downey, Banks Anderson, and Kyle Bisaglia. The one's out. The rest are on the lead lap.
Everybody else still in the lead lap, so hardly anybody went out. So, I mean, only 3 drivers out of this race. So, still got a handful of other drivers that still have a shot at winning this.
Yeah, we've still got plenty of time left.
So, top 10 before we go back to green. Patrick Smith, your leader. Carter Friesen in second. You got the 80 of Jake Smith running in the 3rd position. Amir Sotomayor Jr. running 4th. Michael Kelly rounds out your top 5. Then you got Evan Hunter 6th. Dylan Stalin running 7th. The 98 of Fred Rogers running in 8th. The 9th is Paul Koslow. And running out your top 10 is the 02 of Andy Thomas. We're getting set to go back under the green flag. Fans get back up on their feet, and the green flag is back out.
They're still on their feet. They've been on their feet the whole time.
They've been on their feet. They're still not sitting down, guys. Look at the 88 of Carter Friesen trying to get up on that outside of Patrick Smith. Got a nose up there, but he's going to end up paying the price for it. Side by side for second. Stoudemire Jr. now getting down to the inside of the 88 of Friesen. Followed by Michael Kelly in the 28, Evan Hunter in the 11, Dylan Stalin in the number 77 now coming up here. Look at this, 3 wide for the lead. Kelly now in the middle. Tried to get the lead from Stoudemire Jr., but couldn't quite do it. But Kelly is going to lead this lap. But it will be Evan Hunter because he has the preferred line getting down into turn number 1. Two drivers getting into the wall there. I saw one of them was Jake Smith in the 80. He's going to lose a little bit of he's going to lose some position.
Comes the 88.
Yeah, here comes the 88 of Carter Friesen, followed by the 98 of Fred Rogers.
Both teammates.
Yeah, they are teammates. They're going to work together, but now Rogers gets down to the inside of the 88.
Hey, that ain't me this time.
Yeah, it's not you this time. But
and we already got a caution.
Back out. And I believe it involves the 18 of Zach Ryan again, because I saw a lot of distance between himself and the other cars.
It may also involve the 10 car as well.
Oh, no! Andy Thomas in the 02 was involved in this one. I see Josh Corder. Oh, my goodness. A huge stack up. Huge stack up on the exit.
That is not good.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Watch out, watch out.
Zach Ryan getting into the back of Kermika Jazin. Oh, my gosh. I've never seen anything like this ever. Ever have I seen this?
Why they're still in the Amateur series.
Oh, my goodness. But Carter Friesen did lead everybody to the caution flag, and my goodness gracious. Annie Thomas at the time was running 9th. Now she's going to take her car to the pit road. Same can be said for Josh Cornish in the 01. He's got a little bit of front end damage on that car. And the rest of the drivers that have damage are coming down pit road right now. I see the 27 of Michael Volk with damage. Well, under caution for the second time in this race. Let's see what happened. Gonna follow with Michael Canto here, see what he saw. Oh, I think this is, oh, here it is, right here. Looks like, from here, it looks like 4 wide, looks like the 9 of Eric Willis gets into the wall. I think Canto was trying to take evasive action and just didn't quite see the 48 of Grayson Acevedo over there, and then from there it was on. Just a tough break for Canto right there. Let's go on board. Or, excuse me. Never mind. Real time.
No, only the top 10 on boards.
Yeah. A tough break for Michael Canto here.
Does he have
in the number 10. Let's see. I say, let's...
Yeah, you never want to go 4 wide.
Yeah,
just
you never
point out right there.
Yeah, you don't want to go 4 wide here.
We'll go on board
Let's see.
with him.
Yeah, let's go on board with Michael Canto here. Yeah.
I'm going to have him on board.
But then there was also this incident on the back straightaway on the cooldown lap. That's 2 cooldown lap incidents that we've seen. 2 consecutive of them. And it looks like right there, the 77 of Dylan Stalin gets into Annie Thomas. Michael Kelly was involved in that one. Then everybody else piled right in. There's the 78 of Alexander Rowe. The 27 of Michael Volk, our pole sitter, involved in this one. The 66 of Nuanu in this one. For Micah Jazin and Zach Ryan kind of piled into that one, but my goodness. Let's go on. Let's take a ride with Josh Cornish, see what this incident looked like from his view. All that smoke building up. Tried to crank that wheel just enough to get by Annie Thomas, but just wasn't meant to be, unfortunately. Then there's this stack up here. Michael Volk's on board. Just gets into the back of the 6, Jordan Carter, and then has the 78 on top of Volk's hood.
Shout out to our camera people, by the way, for making indestructible roof cameras.
They did such a great job. The roof cams of the future, ladies and gentlemen. But Carter Friesen let everybody else to the caution flag. Let's get to the restart. All right. So 1 to go here at the Michigan International Speedway. Once they come down to the line, we'll have... No, excuse me. We're almost halfway through this race. I think it's next time by we'll be halfway. Out in this 25 lapper here at the Michigan International Speedway. Carter Friesen is your leader. And they're the drivers that have joined Gatlin Downey, Banks Armstrong, and Kyle Bessel. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce it right. But there's the 18 of Zach Ryan and the 27 of Michael Volk. Both have joined those three in the garage area. So coming down to the restart, you got the 88 of Carter Friesen, who's the leader. Evan Hunter running second. Fred Rogers third. Amir Stoudemire Jr. running fourth. That's 2 restarts in a row that he's restarting fourth. Cody Lane, or excuse me, my bad. Patrick Smith rounds out the top 5. I'm thinking it's something else. Running 6th right now is the number 81 of Ethan Hoffman. 7th is Dylan Stalin. 8th is the 80 of Jake Smith. 9th, Hergel Arvin Alonso. And rounding out your top 10 is the 06 of Dylan King. We're coming down to the restart here at the Michigan International Speedway. And we're getting down to it. Coming down to halfway in this race and starting to come down to crunch time. Green flag back out. The 98 of Fred Rogers on the outside, but going to tug right back in line behind Evan Hunter and Carter Friesen as they get down into turn number 1. Hunter looks down to the inside to take over the race lead. Got a little bit loose there. Getting down the back straightaway, doesn't have the run quite yet. But he's got a nose underneath them. Side by side for the lead. As they come out of turn 4, it looks like Evan Hunter might peek a nose out, but here comes Amir Stoudemire Jr. in the 2 with help from Patrick Smith. Friesen is going to lead that lap. And they're 3 wide for the lead, and they're shuffling Evan Hunter out. Stoudemire Jr. has the lead, but now Patrick Smith in the 67 is coming out of nowhere. Down to the inside. Trying to get underneath at the 2, but Stoudemire has that run on the outside. Gonna take that lead. But Evan Hunter gonna come storming back down. Hergel Arvin Alonso in the 15. Tried to make it 4 wide, and he's gonna try it. No, not quite. Can't quite do it yet. Falls back in line. Now you got the 58 of Greg Lee now coming into the picture. We have not talked about Greg Lee in this race, and now he's pulled himself into contention. Patrick Smith in the 67 got into the wall. He's going to lose a lot of ground to the leaders. Some drivers getting loose, getting down to turn 3. That's allowing some other drivers on the middle line kind of using that to their advantage to kind of get by, but battle for the lead. Evan Hunter in the 11, getting underneath of the 2 of Amir Stoudemire Jr. Boy, if that was the finish right there, then Stoudemire would have won that one. But, my goodness, less than 10 laps to go here in this race. Evan Hunter now is going to jump out front. Amir Stoudemire Jr. falls back to 2nd. Hergel Arvin Alonso gets a nose underneath for 3rd. Dylan King and the number 06, peeking a nose underneath. Trying though, can't do it. He's gonna try to come out of turn 4. Down on the front straightaway. Echo, echo, echo. But anyway, back on task. 3 wide for 2nd. Evan Hunter's loving what he sees in his rearview mirror. Seeing all that 3 wide happening behind him. He could just simply drive away from this. Stoudemire Jr. gets into the wall. And now here comes the 71 of Brian Ferris. 3 wide now. Here comes William Brock in the 55. Coming out of nowhere, the 7 of Sebastian Torres. Holy cow, we're seeing some drivers that we have not talked about ever in this race, they're now starting to come into the picture, not only to battle it out for the lead, but also for the win. William Brock is now up to 4th. My goodness, William Brock is now starting to show some speed here in this number 55. Gonna try to get down underneath of the 781 of Ethan Hoffman. He's gonna do just that. Setting his sights now on the 15 of Harold Arvin Alonso is gonna do it now. Coming out of turn number 4. Evan Hunter now has got to be a little bit worried now that he knows that there's probably another fast car out there, and probably William Brock may all of a sudden just emerge with the car to beat. But now we have some lap traffic in tow. Annie Thomas, some drivers getting into the wall. They're going to move up to the outside. Hunter's going to take off. Same for Sebastian Torres. And there goes William Brock in the 55, but is holding up the outside line with Harold Arvin Alonso and many others. Oh my goodness. But there's more lap traffic. Carmichael Jackson in the 83. The leaders are going to easily get by on the outside. The blue flag was shown to the both lap cars. Carmichael Jackson is one. The other one was, my gosh, it's like I instantly forget. But anyway, we have some more lap traffic. Michael Kelly was among those that they might catch. Andy Thomas was the other one that was shown the blue flag. We are just now getting confirmations. Still not getting out of Derek Hamill's way. But meanwhile, up front, it's all single file with less than 5 to go. Still green. Carter Friesen now to the inside of Dylan King for 3rd. They're catching up to that lap traffic very quickly. What are these leaders going to do once they catch up to Eric Willis and Michael Kelly? Friesen now going to get down to the inside now for 2nd. Going to try to get 2 birds with 1 stone. But, oh man, oh my goodness. They're going to split Willis down the middle. 3 to go. Still battling it out. Now they've got Michael Kelly. Oh man! Carter Friesen got a close call right there. But now some drivers are getting into the wall. 2 to go this time by. Friesen now gets down to the inside. Jake Smith in the 80 now follows close suit.
I'm back. By the way, sorry, my computer froze.
That's fine.
Or as in, if we're in the booth, I went and got a sandwich.
Went on a little lunch break there, eh? 2 to go.
These are really good.
Oh, we got one driver blowing up.
Oh.
We got a driver that just blew up. That was the 11 of Evan Hunter. Evan Hunter, the engine expires, and we got trouble. I think that was Alonso. Somebody got into the back of him. That might have been the 69 of Paul Koslow. The caution has come out, and that means one thing and one thing only. We're going into overtime.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh my goodness. This changes everything indeed. Evan Hunter, who had one of the strongest cars out on the racetrack, got taken out. Paul Koslow in the 69 rammed right into the rear end of that 11 machine of Evan Hunter.
Evan Hunter, I like to point out, Evan Hunter was pretty much dominant all day until that point.
Yeah, he was one of those dominant cars. Carter Friesen was another one. He's currently leading right now, but my goodness, top big implications into this race. Evan Hunter, his engine expired, I believe, down the front straightaway. Let's go back and see what happened to Evan Hunter. Because I believe his engine blew up right, getting down into turn number 1, right there. And he tries to get out of the leader's way. But then he's trying to get down to the apron as quickly as possible. Harold Arvin Alonso gets into the back of Evan Hunter. Paul Koslow almost had it miss, but just had nowhere to go from there. My goodness gracious.
And it looks like the 69 just pretty much didn't predict the 11 was going to go down into the apron and just ran into him.
From Evan Hunter's perspective, you see that motor blow up. Tries to get out of the leader's way. And then here comes the rest of the field. And Alonso just gets into the back of him. And then you saw that little piece of debris flew up in the air. That's where Koslow got his damage on the left front fender. Oh my goodness, the complexions of this race have changed dramatically. Oh my goodness. This is gonna get interesting. So they've now taken one to go. Now here's the challenge for these drivers. You got that lap traffic on the inside. Do you let that lap traffic go, or do you get by them and just race for the win?
I would say get by them and race for the win, but I don't think I'd say the top 3 or 4 have to worry about them that much.
Pretty much the top 2 I'll probably get by the lap traffic.
And as you see right there, Evan Hunter and Paul Koslow joined the rest of the other drivers in the garage area. Same for I believe the 23 of Richard Johnson might have gone. Yeah, he went out of the race, I believe, on that first caution, maybe the second one, when we had that huge stack up. But here's the top 10 running order going into the overtime. Our first overtime of this race. Carter Friesen the leader, Jake Smith second, Dylan King third, Fred Rogers fourth, William Brock pulling himself into the contention. He rounds out the top 5. Then you got Sebastian Torres running 6th, Brian Harris running in 7th, Amir Sotomayor Jr. running 8th, 9th is Ethan Hoffman, and rounding out your top 10 is the 58 of Greg Lee. Here we go. First overtime of this race. It's going to be a challenge, but yet it's going to be awesome. Here we come to the overtime restart zone, and we're back underway. Friesen gets a really good jump on that restart. Jake Smith getting a little bit of help from Dylan King. Fred Rogers gets into the wall. Now he's going to lose a lot of positions here. Eric Willis trying to get by the 28 of Michael Kelly. Kelly trying to get down to the bottom, trying to stay down to the bottom.
It looks like the top 5 are single file, but looks like the 06 is trying to go underneath.
Dylan King gets underneath. Here they come to the white flag. Carter Friesen is going to lead him down. Will he be leading coming back to the checkers?
No.
William Brock now makes the move.
But I don't think it's over yet.
It's not over yet until the leader crosses the line first. William Brock gets down to the inside of Dylan King for the second position. Down the backstretch they go for the final time. Dylan King now, he's got a little bit of help from Jake Smith into turn 3. I think this might go to the 88 of Carter Friesen.
Looks like it will.
And coming out of turn 4, Carter Friesen is going to take the checkered flag here at Michigan. What a race for Carter Friesen in the number 88. My goodness. And I believe the standings are official. So Carter Friesen is your race winner. Dylan King in second, Jake Smith third, William Brock fourth, Brian Ferris the top 5. Then you got Sebastian Torres finishing in the 6th position, Fred Rogers 7th, 8th is Ethan Hoffman. 9th, Patrick Smith. Rounding out your top 10 is Tyson Gifford from 11th all the way down, I want to say, to the 30. Yes, from the 30th position, they all finished on the lead lap. From 31st on down to 34th, they all finished one lap down or more. And then from 35th all the way down to 42nd, as I like to say, they smelled what The Rock was cooking. That's definitely a tough break for all those drivers that get involved in those other incidents. But nonetheless, Carter Friesen, your winner here at the Michigan International Speedway.
All right, thank you guys so much. I will be right back. Then we'll get our post-race show set up. You guys can stay in the call.
All right.
All right.
So, what do you think we'll talk about during the pre-race show or post-race show?
I don't know.
Probably know what's going to be in the friendly series. You never know. Kenny, you still haven't accepted my friend request. How could you?
I'll do it right now.
Okay.
I'll do it now.
Oh, yeah. Why don't you sign up for season 2, by the way? You just weren't interested anymore, or just...
Oh, hey, I'm
Hey.
trying my best.
In the meantime, let's talk about thumbnails on YouTube. They all of a sudden created this new feature where if you hover your mouse over a thumbnail, it'll play at least like 2 seconds worth of a clip from that video. That's something I don't like. Because, I mean, just like, sometimes it's like, what if,
You might discover clickbait.
No, I mean, it's like, what if there was like a race that just came up and you want to watch it, you hover your mouse over the thumbnail, it kind of gives out a little bit of a spoiler.
I mean, not everyone on YouTube watches NASCAR videos.
Yeah, true.
I think this is going for like the masses. It's like, okay. It's like, okay, this doesn't look like clickbait. Click.
I did.
All right.
Yeah, I saw it, Kenny. You want to ride for Eldora too? Just one race and that's it.
Sure thing.
I got plenty of spots. And plenty of numbers. You could even use your old number. Or one of your old numbers from that series.
I think 38.
Okay. Well, 48's already taken. Guess who has that?
38. The 38.
The 38?
Yeah.
That's also taken.
Oh, the 72?
That's available.
Yeah.
You'll be in the 72?
Yep.
Okay, do you want to join a team or create your own?
Join?
Yeah, join a team? Okay. Which one? I do have a list in the video.
Alright.
I'll send you the video. Should tell you everything.
Okay.
Elijah already signed up for that.
Yeah.
And Marty's already a full-time driver in there, so. And one of the drivers, or one of the commenters just said, nah. Just said, I want to be a part-time driver, but you're already a full-time driver. Okay, so.
Hey, apparently there's 2 dislikes on the video.
Which one?
This one. The stream.
Stream. Why? Why though?
Such a thing.
I don't know. Maybe the race didn't go the way that they were expecting it to.
Alright, send you a link.
Alright.
So for Sam Oskin, follow his thing if you're making your own team, but the list of teams you could join are in the description. And I'd recommend you contact the team owners because I gotta get their approval too.
All right.
And it seems like most people want to go for their own team. Yeah.
Well, yeah, the 72 is okay.
Okay, you're still going with 72. So
Yep.
here, I should probably send you the list of teams.
All right.
There they are. So did you decide which one you want to join?
Okay.
Kenny?
Yeah.
Did you see like the teams?
Yeah, I see. Here.
Which one you want to join?
Premier Racing Motorsports?
Okay, that can work. I'll contact the team owner. Okay.
Alright, guys, I am back. Sorry about the delay. In my head, I hope my
Better than ever.
I don't think they are. Alright, now they're on.
Alright, now we just gotta wait for a response, and I'll tell you if he says yes or no.
Okay.
Okay.
Most of the time they'll say yes.
All right.
I just said NFSS. What the heck? There we go. Alright. I'm not going to update the wins list because they contain spoilers.
So this is pretty much Motorsports 360 episode 25.5, right? Special guest Kenny Stremme.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Wrong. I clicked on the wrong photo. Never mind. I meant to click on the entry list. It's a top secret project I'm working on.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
I can never get score for the work, though, for me.
I don't really use Score4. I just use Microsoft Excel.
Same.
Point standings are up.
Well, actually, I use Google Drive.
Yeah.
Point standings are up, ladies and gentlemen. We have a new points leader.
Carter Friesen.
Carter Friesen now has a 12-point lead over Nathan Faden. Zach
Michael
Bowden
Candle with 2 wins. How come he's not up front?
He's up to 3rd. Josh Cornish and Michael Cantor, they each dropped 2 spots to 4th and 5th respectively.
Oh, you got Zach Rogers?
Top Gun!
McKenzie Nwangu 6th, Jordan Carter 7th, Evan Hunter 8th, Fred Rogers 9th, Jeff Brett is 10th. There's your driver earning list right now at the moment. Team points, as you see most likely, this is your owner champion. They're your manufacturer points. So yeah, the next race will be at the Chicagoland Speedway for race number 9. That will be a good one. I believe that race will be live streamed based on our schedule at the moment. So, gentlemen, your final thoughts. We'll start off with you, Elijah.
You know what? I think that was actually a really exciting race. It was also wacky, especially with the cooldown lap incidents, and But other than that, it was a really good race.
Yeah, so we got breaking news here. Greg Lee is being released from his ride and will be replaced by Oscar Isaac.
Huh.
Oh.
That's interesting.
That's interesting.
Alright, let's continue on. Jake.
It was a pretty good race, except for the part where I had to get a sandwich. But other than that, pretty good race. A lot of action, a lot of ARCA braking, pun intended. And, yeah.
Alright. Finally, Kenny.
Well, it was a good race overall. Invo have, I said, problems.
Alright, so I guess that's going to do it for this race. So tonight will be the Pure Michigan 400 for the Friendly Summer Series, race number 15. Don't know what time that'll be uploaded, but you want to stick around for that.
Alright.
And then tomorrow will be the cutoff race at Ricky Raceway for the chase, and then we'll be live streaming races on Friday at the moment.
Alright.
So yeah,
Alright,
that's
guys,
gonna do it. This is for
We gotta get down to our cars, guys.
Yep.
We gotta get down there.
Yep.
Yeah.
For Elijah Gordon, Jake Rogers, and Kenny Strumley, thank you for visiting. Thank you for coming to the Drivers Only broadcast.
No problem.
Hey.
I am Maurice. You've been watching the NOFSRL Xbox Amateur Series. We'll see you guys later. Say bye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Wait.
See you guys later.
One.
In a Dodge.
Go
You're
number
too
31.
early. One.
31 for the...
Oh,
32.
One,
For the win.
2, 3, and a Dodge.
in a Dodge.